Hi everyone, hope you're well, and this is a July update for Higher Plane Games' YouTube channel and website. I hope you are not all melting under the ice cream haze that is the UK summer. I'm boiling, and I've gone through this eat ice cream, get fatter, sweat more routine. It's not good. Don't do that, people. So, the update for this month is basically I'm going to be doing shorter videos for the next month, maybe two, and that's essentially me changing up some of the content so that instead of them being long form, everything being like half-hour videos, I'm going to be focusing on games that have shorter levels so that I can still do let's plays of those and get them through. And there's two reasons for this. The first one is that I'm currently applying for my own job. I've been on temporary promotion in my day job for 18 months, and they have to basically put it out as permanent. So I have to then apply for it and see if I get it. And ultimately, that is the most important thing for me at the moment, is making sure that I get that job. If I don't get it, I have to go back to my previous role, which means that I take a quite chunky salary drop. And that means I can't buy games. I will struggle to improve and update the websites that I run alongside these YouTube channels, and everyone loses out. And I will go probably a little bit insane because I love doing what I do with all of this. So wish me luck. If I am successful, there will be a drunk live stream. I'm sure Jackbox will be involved. The second reason is because of those websites that I do outside of this YouTube channel. I'm currently halfway through kind of building them up and upgrading them. So I need the time to it takes me a while to understand what I want to do website-wise. I need the time to be able to do that. Alongside continuing to work on some musical projects that I'm working on as a side thing as well. Aside from that, I did have a backdrop where I was going to be talking to you to camera, and that would have been nice for this video, but I'd arranged loads and loads of posters everywhere, but the reflective glare was terrible, and it looked awful because no poster kind of matches up properly. There's no standard format, so it just looked like I'd just thrown things at a wall. So I've ripped it all down. And what I've done is I've gone onto a website called redbubble.com, hashtag not sponsored, and it's a place where people can upload images and then you can put them onto like t-shirts, jumpers and so on and so forth. But they do wall tapestries. And I found someone, and I questioned the legality, but not until after I buy it, and I've bought it. They've uploaded the UK special edition artwork for the PS2 game Ico. Now, I love that game. It's one of my favourites of all time, and I love the styling of it. And they've done it in like a sepia tone. So Yorda is being dragged along by Ico with the windmill in the background, but it's on sepia. And I've bought it on like a creamy white wall tapestry, quite huge, that I can just literally pin up to the wall behind me. And then that can become my backdrop. And that will enable me to then do the pieces to camera that I've been so desperate to start off doing, not just here but on other projects as well, because it won't be reflective glare wise, it won't look a state hopefully, and I hope it will come out nice. I'll do a review of it when it arrives to see exactly how good it is. So with that all out the way, I just wanted to highlight 5 games that I've got in the Steam sale that I'm super looking forward to getting onto the channel or just playing through in general. And whilst the student sale is still relevant, they might appeal to you. The first one is called Flashpoint Fire Rescue. This is a turn-based strategy game where you play as firemen trying to control and put out a fire. It operates quite like a board game, actually, to be fair, but with a turn-based strategy at the centre and heart of it. Super excited to see how that plays. I love playing as a fireman, and I like strategy games, and I like board games. That ticked all the boxes for me. The second one was Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. I really like strategy, walking simulator games or something that's heavily story focused. And this is a collection of people that have put stories together, and then you kind of walk around telling stories and then trading stories with others to kind of uncover a larger overarching story, I guess. That's really poorly explained, but I'm really intrigued to see how that works in like an old 1800s style setting. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited to get my teeth into that one. The third one, along a similar line, is called Lake Ridden, and there's a YouTube channel that I follow called Indiecade, and they were singing the praises of Lake Ridden, basically saying that it's like a What Remains of Edith Finch or an Everybody's Gone to the Rapture style game in terms of quality of story and stuff like that. But there's Myst style puzzles involved as well. So I really like the fact that it's a walking simulator that goes beyond just being a walking simulator. So I've had my eye on that since I discovered it on that Indiecade channel, and yeah, I'm primed and tickled now I've bought it. The next one I want to talk about is called Inked. Now, this looks like a platformy type adventure, but it's all basically biro drawn, and it's one of the ones that I know the least about, but its artistic style just blew me away, and it seems to be around the creative process, which is something that I generally love to talk about. And on my music stuff over on High Plane Music, I talk with people around how they deal with the creative process of making and creating art. So this speaks to me on quite a few different levels, as well as looking absolutely amazing. So yes, super excited to have a go at that. And the final one that I want to discuss, I think, will probably be, I'm just looking through my list now. Yeah, This Grand Life. So this seems to be also another quite heavily story, choose your own adventure style stuff, which I want to bring a little bit more of to the channel. So that game will probably be featured quite heavily soon. Quick shout outs as well to Northgard as a godlike sim, and Transport Fever, which was 50% off, and I'd not seen that at 50% off before. And for really, really cheap things, I've also bought Hidden Paws, because I do like those games where everyone's just a little cute animal running around. And where's it gone? Potion Explosion. I'm a big fan of Asmodee games, where they take things like the Days of Wonder style games, like Ticket to Ride and things like that, and they're making them digital. So super duper 2 thumbs up for that. I'll be doing quite a lot of Steam reviews actually of the games that I've picked up in the Steam sale, so that might be good for next time. So look out for things like Super Pillow Fight. You guys take care. Have a great July. Let me know what you got in the Steam sale if you got this far on the video, and I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.
This channel is just one of my many projects that cover games, music and film. If you enjoy any of these and would consider supporting me to develop further in the future, you can do so by visiting patreon.com/Satorimon. Thank you for your time and for watching the video.